and we're starting to see some big changes in them. So let's go see what they are. Okay, so this is where the chicks are. Our previous box, like they were jumping out of it and pooping all over the floor, so we had to get a new one. And I don't think they're going to escape anytime soon. There's Flapjack, Ashley, Lily, is that Lily? And Susie there, drinking. Okay, so we're going to start with Ashley, and we're going to show you why she's a female. Let me just get out. Okay, here's Ashley. So she's such a big girl. She's really feathered. We could put her outside right now, because she's just fully feathered, and there's hardly any like down left on her at all. So we know that she's a girl because she started developing everything like really quickly, much faster than the boys. And so I'll show you what features she's got. She's got feathers all around here, like chest feathers, which she started developing. She's like the quickest, so she started developing them first. Then it was Lily and Susie. Then it was the two boys, which are fighting at the moment. They love doing that. She's got loads of back feathers. So, there. God. Loads of back feathers. She's got really big tail feathers, as you can see here. And she's got feathers on her feet, because ours are pekins. She's got neck feathers, and she's got really long wing feathers that reach the end of her body. Whoa. Okay, and you can see here, this is like 100. Sorry guys. Okay, so the way you should hold them when you're carrying them, by the way, just a bit of a top tip, is you should hold their wing. You should hold their wings like that and make sure they're happy, like she wasn't, like that. So they can't flap like they just did. Okay, so you can see her comb is like kind of, yeah, it's kind of short, and it's quite a light pink compared to the two boys that I'll show you in a minute. And you can see underneath those two red bits, those are a lot paler and a lot shorter. I'll just put that now, than the two boys. Okay, let's move on to Blackjack. Okay, so I'm gonna get Blackjack out. Sorry, baby. Here he is. He's got a very, very long neck, like, cause he like squares up to Flapjack, sorry, because they like to, like, they're kind of establishing the pecking order, sort of. So he has to have a long neck to kind of show off a little bit. Like that. So he has like very like frizzly neck feathers. It's kind of cool. For God's sake. Oh, by the way, guys, this is a boy, just in case you didn't know. His wings are shorter than Ashley's, and well, you can't really see the layers on the pekins, but I think with other breeds it's like 4 layers for a female or 2 layers for a male. Like, I can't really see, but I think there's 2 layers here, so he's a boy. He grew a lot slower than the girls, and his feathers on his tail are shorter, and he hasn't got nearly as many like feathers like Ashley. So you can see his back feathers there just sticking up. And going to his crown, he does not like to be held. Neither the boys like to be held with their wings tucked like that. They always find a way to get out. So you can see his comb is very long compared to Ashley's. Later on, you'll be able to see that I think it's the females is. Okay, like combed in a straight line going down, and the male's is a little bit like curved. So you'll be able to see that at about 5 weeks. Yeah, they're at 4 weeks now. And also his comb's a little bit darker than Ashley's, if you could see, like at the roots. Also, if you can see his wattle, it's much bigger than Ashley's and it's a much darker colour. So that means he's a male. But, by the way, all chickens get wattles. Hang on. Moving on to Lily. So we have Lily here. She and Susie are the ones that like to be held the most, and they'll just sit and sleep. The others are kind of, if we take them out into the garden, they'll be the ones running around, the ones that we do chirp with. Yeah, they didn't acknowledge that. Okay, she's a lot lighter as well as the others, but I think her and Susie have got the same mother and father. It's just the genes are passed down to Susie to be a frizzle, like from their grandmother or something. So both of them are small and they're both lavender colour, which is really pretty. Okay, so Lily, she's less developed than Ashley, but I think that's just genes as well. She's got some neck feathers there. I don't know if you can see there. Quite a few back feathers actually. It's always difficult doing the back feathers. There, just on her back. Her tail feathers are pretty long, there, and she's got quite a few round here at the front. She's got a lot on her feet. She's gonna go onto that hand, right? Okay. Don't be annoying. You can also see. Let me just do a wing count. No, I mean there's 2 wings, but layer count. So there's 1, 2. Yeah, she's got 4 layers, so that definitely means she's a girl. So maybe you can see it, but it's just quite hard with Pekins because a lot of them are frizzle. Okay, you're gonna start behaving. She's usually the well-behaved one. Okay, so her comb is quite long for a female, but it's still not as long as Blackjack's, and it's like a lighter pink colour. Also, her wattle's like Ashley's, and it's like a not very dark pink. It's just like light, and it's much shorter as well. You gonna jump? Because all chickens get combs and wattles, and they do end up being kind of the same colour. It's just that the males develop them the colour a lot quicker, and develop them a lot quicker. Okay, moving on to Flapjack. Okay, here we have Flapjack. You can see he likes to flap. I'm really surprised that none of them have pooped on me so far. He's a frizzle because you can see his wings are very upturned, kind of, and even his neck feathers, which is really adorable. So, if you flatten these down, there. For God's sake. I don't know if you can see the back feathers there. The tail feathers, they're kind of long, not as long as the females though. With him, it's quite hard to tell how many layers he's got because obviously he's a frizzle and it's all like that. His neck feathers are a bit upturned, which is really cute. And he's got some around here, but it's not as many. And he's got really big feet ones as well, which is really cute. But I don't think it symbolises whether it's male or female. Alright, are you gonna be good? Okay. Don't flap. Don't. So naughty. This one you can see is another male because he has a long comb, which is quite dark underneath, and he has really dark pink wattles as well, which are long. Okay, finally. So he's a male. Now finally moving on to Susie. Okay, here's Susie. She's what we call the special needs chicken. She was the one that had to be helped out, the egg. And yeah, at this age, I forgot to mention, sorry, they're very, very inquisitive. So you need something for them to like jump on or like play with, like a cereal box or something. And like with one end cut off, just so they can like play with it and stuff. We have our brooder, which they like to go on and sit on top, so that's okay. And our water, which is, then they poop on it, it's kind of gross. But we can't really help that. Okay, so here's Susie. She's a girl because her wings are very long. I can't really tell the layers again because she's a frizzle. I don't think it's like really counted for the frizzle because it's really hard to tell. She's got some nice back feathers there and some tail feathers. But obviously, like, her tail feathers are the same as a male, but that's only because I think it's because of genes, like, she just develops slowly, okay? Then she's got a couple neck feathers. You won't be able to see that. And quite a few around the front here. She's got really small feet bonds as well. Sorry, baby. Her comb is really, really small, which shows, and really pale, like yellow, which shows she's a girl, and she has no wattle. Jump. Okay. I hope that helps you guys, like, tell the difference between your male and female chicken. It'll be another week, and then we can see, like, for certain, because the males will have, like, very, like, big dark combs, like dark pink, and the females, they'll have quite light yellowy combs, and the males will have big dark reddy wattles, and the females will just have small, like, pale ones again. What are you guys doing? Okay, bye. You like that, guys?